Sorry, this is so funny. So, welcome if you're new. My name's Claire. I'll tell you why I'm laughing in a minute. My name's that's going to have something to do with this. My name's Claire. I just had a Mercury retrograde moment. Yeah, my name's Claire. I'm already being drawn to the Toblerone pack over there that I got from one of you a long time ago that says I love you. So I feel there's going to be some kind of declaration in love in one of these piles. So what I'm laughing at, oh yeah, so my name's Claire, everything I do is channel, including healing energy, meaning that everything I channel, including the way that I come onto this, I've come onto it quite abrupt, laughing about something. So there might be some kind of fast, abrupt thing that happens to do with one of these piles or that's happened in the past that, you know, you've got a sense of humour about, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so the way I channel it is going to matter. And so basically, anything else, yeah, everything's healing. So I'm always holding the intention of healing, clearing, empowering you, divine feminine, divine masculine, and whatever's going on in the connection, specifically this. Now, I was going to do a pick a pile where it was just specifically Scorpio sort of themes and not so much about the twin flame dynamic, although it's always about twin flames because this channel is for twin flames, about twin flames, you know what I'm saying? But we've all got feminine and masculine in us, even if you're not a twin flame. You've all got energy that's receptive, you've all got energy that's loving, you've all got energy that's over analysing, you know, blah, 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 all that kind of boundaries. But I did end up making it more what I do all the time because it's, again, I get directed by God, by the divine and by my guides. And so just take the bits. If you're not really interested in all that kind of bit of it, just take whatever for your own, you know what I mean, for your own journey, always. But I might do another one. Basically, I might do another one that's more about like just your own shadow work on your own or something, but don't hold me to it. So I don't know why they're pulling me a card. What's this? Right, Six of Swords. I know that peaceful times will come. So some kind of peaceful time is coming after a painful ending or some kind of fighting. So whether this is between twin flames. When I done that before, it meant something. Entwined. Something about entwined or the word anyway. That I'll put it down below because it did mean something when I looked it up before. Entwined, you know, twin flames are, you're entwined in each other's energy. But yeah, there's some sort of peaceful time coming after a difficult time is what I'm getting from that. They just sort of drew my eyes to it. So what was one of the things? Is it under here? Oh yeah, it is. So before I get in and do what I just done in the last one, because basically why I was laughing was I hadn't said pick a pile yet, right? So just basically please pick a pile right now before I make the same mistake. We've got amethyst or pile A or pile 1, whatever you would go. Don't overthink this either, right? Just go with what you're first drawn to, right? And also, even when I do reveal it, if it doesn't make sense, you don't take it, right? This is a bit of fun, but it can be scarily accurate for some folk. Just saying. Clear quartz, that's what I'm all about here. That's why I give people crystal clear clarity because I'm connected to this. But choose whatever one. And because I don't know what they say, I only know what some of the cards are, and I'm going to get into that in a minute. And but actually, shit, that's all I'm going to say, and then I'm going to get to the piles because that's what I've done before. I started saying, oh, I know that this one's got this and that one, and then it was like, you shouldn't do that because you hadn't picked it. So, amethyst, clear quartz, or lapis lazuli. So, make your choice now, right? And now I'll get on with doing it. So, yeah, like I said, I only literally know what these cards, I know what all these sexual tarot cards are. I look because I had the demo on right at the end, and I know what one of these Pluto cards is. So, but the rest of them, I don't know what they are. So it's going to be a surprise and exciting to me. What was really wow about this is when I was shuffling, when I was in between this one and this one, so this could mean something for whatever comes out in these piles. This leapt out on the floor. Quite a lot of them leapt out on the floor. The two that because I thought, are they two meant to go here? So this could mean something. So pay attention if you've picked. If you end up picking, if you know what I mean, because you should have picked by now. And I just looked at shoulda, coulda, woulda. I just looked at 418. 418 is my birthday, so which has obviously just been, and the 18th of April 1984 is very symbolic of being about the union energy, because it's the Four of Wands, which is a union card. It's marriage, it's spiritual marriage, it's, you know, it's basically all of that. So, but what happened was, two of the cards that I ended up, they told me to put them here, fell out, but I did sway on whether I put them here, so that could mean it's meaningful for both piles, but it might be like a continuation. I don't know because I don't know what they are yet, but I didn't end up putting that anywhere. I'm just saying that it's overall energy, and this is the overall energy right now with Jupiter conjunct Uranus and Taurus, because that is the video that I've just done. This card came up. It's actually came up in the last few videos. So, divine masculine energies are waking up. I see signs about you, about our situation. It freaks me out sometimes how accurate they are. So that's particularly going to speak to you if your masculine seemed like they didn't get the depth of this connection before. But remember, sometimes they're totally masking that, and they do know, they're just not ready for it. But sometimes they genuinely don't know, and they just think it's sexual, and then they realise later, shit, it's more than that. But whatever it is, that's overall energy. So I'm going to put that there, and let's just get in it. So I'm excited. So I'm just going to slow down a bit now. I might add cards to as we go, but they've just guided me to the true love card as well. So, this is basically divine masculines are waking up to these true love unions. I've actually just got a text, so I'm going to pause this and just go and check just to make sure it's not important or something. My mum, but that I do feel that's going to be about incoming communication for some people. So let's just pause it. Right, so it was actually two of my best pals who text exactly the same thing, so that's quite funny. So there could be something about friends here. You know what I mean? Now that is obviously good friends and me calling them best friends, but there could be something about karmic friends coming up here. I don't know. Or good friends, so however that way it goes, karmic influences, but it just depends. Sign from above, that was on the floor. Sign from above, guardian angels, there's a rose, could be something about love coming in here. I do know that at least one of these piles had the Knight of Cups, so someone coming towards you with the love offer. Right, let's just get into this. So let's read Amethyst, but I'll put clear quartz here. And oh look, the lapis lazuli's picked up the heart. We'll leave it in it. Somebody wants to come and give you their heart. I think that's quite a juicy pile, that one too, from just the energy I could feel from the last 3 cards that I know. So let's see. Oh yes! Oh my god, I'm so geeky. Look, I actually really like that. That's like that meme that's been kicking about for ages. I might move that. Look, I've got the necklace my cousin gave me. Oh god, so there could be stuff about friends, cousins, good or bad. This is so interesting. Because yeah, like that might be the only reason why it's hanging there, because it's a necklace, but I just decided to put it there earlier. Or you need a bit of goldstone, so just pay attention to all of this. And also earlier when I was tidying up, there it is. It's Mother Mary, so I channel Mother Mary energy, very loving, caring mother energy, but there could be something about mother here. I feel that could all be karmic influences. Friends, cousins, a mum. But it was next to past life, so it could be like someone that was a mum in it. Fuck, it could be one of those complicated ones where someone was your mum in a past life. I don't know where that is, but it was kicking about. And now they're like a friend or something. Right, so anyway, Phoenix Rising, love it, for the Scorpio full moon. So I don't know when I'm actually going to release this. I might just release it tonight or tomorrow, or because if the actual full moon is Tuesday and I'm filming this on Sunday. But anyway, if you chose Amethyst, I'll put the Amethyst here, you're going to have some kind of Phoenix Rising moment. The feminine in this connection, whether you're the feminine or you've got a feminine regardless of gender, being away from you has allowed me to gain the clarity. So this feminine's been reflecting in this time of separation, divine separation. The masculine's been thinking before they take any actions. So again, that's a very divine masculine thing to do. There's something like, will you be my Valentine? So remember, I hadn't seen these ones yet. So there might be something specific here about Valentine's Day. Either that could be one of your birthdays. It could have been a significant memory. It could have been that, I feel like for some it could have been that you were quite upset on Valentine's Day when there was no sign. Because again, just because it gets shown in your face everywhere, it could just be, yeah, because it pulled me the rose quartz when I said that. I feel there could have been something about someone being, quite down around this time. We'll just leave it there, quite down. So put some unconditional love. Because like I said, I really do send healing and prayers every time I'm reading cards. But this masculine wants you to know, these might be quite quick actually, the way I channel them. This masculine wants to know that they are, how interesting. This is such a fucking energy for today. So sorry for swearing, but if you're new to me, I do swear. And I don't normally apologise for swearing either, so where the fuck's that came from? That's not me anyway. But oh look, Andy, right? This is why I let the excitement's too much, because I hadn't seen them. This unicorn's waking up, so it's kind of, there might be some sort of similarities here with like you might need to watch Magic Mike's Last Dance, because there's a whole thing about unicorn in that. But the unicorn now is associated with divine masculine because you know, it's just like they're like this magical being that, are they ever going to come back? You know, are you ever going to be able to be with them? Are you ever going to get your unicorn back and be in love? But yeah, you are, because I'm changing. I don't want to be with anyone else. So I'm releasing myself from karmic ties. But the reason I was like, oh, is because, so maybe that's also why this person has to think before they act, because they could be in another connection currently, or they could have to really think before. Now this could be presently, or this could have been in the past, that, like, you know, they were with someone and they had to really think before they moved away from them, and then they've been in a period of healing, because that could also be the divine masculine feminine side that they've been reflecting, they've been getting clarity before they act. You know, so this is what I mean. So it's for both, and you're both going through some sort of phoenix rising moment. But that, I'm just saying, oh, because that came up in the one I done earlier. Like, I literally said that I saw clairvoyantly, I'm caught up in a karmic relationship from the other deck, and then it came out later on. So just, you know, you can see that yourself when you watch it. It's because God speaks through me. But this person's thinking, it's like, even though they're thinking before they take action, it's like I'm hearing, because their higher selves connected with me. It's like there wasn't really a choice. Like, they've always known they were going to come to you because it's true love. Like, they know that you're their true twin flame. They know they're your Valentine. And they're waking up, because that's the one from the overall. But yeah, so we'll read unicorn, but I already know, oh my god, this is actually really exciting. Shit, fuck, this is the same energy that I read in other ones. This person literally could just be leaving something and coming, oh my god, and it could be a secret too. Right. That's not what I got because that's the only card that I knew that was in here. Like, and I didn't get that, because that's actually, I mean, I'll kind of hide it. That's what I joked about, that's the orgy card, but it's also, it's not actually, it's a reflection, but that's just banter that I had when I first got these cards. It's particularly me and Charlotte used to laugh at it, I remember. I think everyone laughed at it, but look, the Scorpio symbol, and this is for the Scorpio full moon. So I feel this is a very extremely sexual connection, you know, like, just, yeah, the twin flames are a bit extremely, and again, it's very secretive sexual energy here, connecting in the dream time, the astral kind of thing. But I feel something could specifically be happening around the Scorpio full moon, just with the Scorpio Pluto symbol and the Scorpion and the full moon there, and this being for that. But also, this is about unexpected. This is something this is like something magical happening out of the blue. So somebody could like quickly be getting out of something and getting into something. Again, never advisable, but again, it's to do with this. They're waking up to the true love. So not ideal, but sometimes it happens like that. You know what I mean? But this, I'm sure this actually came out in reverse. So what I really got from this, because these last cards I added at the end, so I do know what the tarot cards are, and that's it. And I do know one of the other Pluto cards for the last pile. Oh, and actually, it's important because it's, no, I wouldn't say it, but it is important because it's, no, you don't know yet, actually. It's two cards. It's two cards that already came out for the full moon energy. So yeah, some of these are actually real time. Not for everyone, but some of them are. Like, I can't possibly say for definite, but it just seems like it, because I did pull these cards in advance like a few days ago. It'll be even be a week ago, maybe, you know what I mean? And that one came out, and so did basically it was the wolf card came out for one. So and so the wolf card is about trust, so that you must need to know this pile one in Amethyst, because the wolf card is about trust your intuition. All is not as it seems. It feels like Mercury retrograde coming out of Mercury retrograde, basically, which happens on the 25th, a couple of days after the full moon, still in the full moon. Basically, answers are coming. The secrets that have been hidden are going to come out around the full moon, the good, the bad, the ugly, the amazing. And in this case, there's definitely at least some amazing. It might be a mixture. But just, yeah, it's like wait before you come to conclusions. Secrets are coming out. Wow. Okay, so fucking hell, powerful energy. Right, okay, so let's now, that's what I get from that. But this was meant to be what is going to be happening in the physical. And because I pulled that reverse, I just basically get the secret's going to come out here. So I feel the secret that's going to come out for whoever resonates with this is that this person is leaving some kind of karmic situation to come to you. Now that could also be, like I said, that could be, you know, somebody's leaving a karmic relationship, could be a karmic friendship group, it could be like somebody's giving up a karmic way of life, you know, like, so being a player and kind of wanting to, the secret is they've got deeper feelings and they're going to come in, surprise you kind of thing. Again, I know it fucking feels like too good to be true, some of these messages, but anyway, whatever, that's what's coming out. So let's now read the unicorn card. And I might actually just tidy these up as I go, something that I don't normally, no, I'll do that after, because that's time consuming. but just kind of keep them here so that I remember. So this masculine's changing. They've been thinking that, yeah, they're coming in as they're rising like the phoenix. So cool, right? Unicorn, good for you, masculine energy. Let's see where it is, the unicorn. I'm going to pause it. Right, I love that pause button. So again, I love that pause button. This person did take a pause to think before they acted. And again, we can understand if this person this could be somebody that's been in a long-term marriage, you know, with kids involved, or even if there isn't kids involved, somebody just could have been in a connection for a long time and it was their comfort zone and they really had to think before they moved towards this new exciting, you know, true love situation. So it's just take what resonates. Synchronicity, magic, something special. This mythical unicorn is a special creature appearing across tales of magic for hundreds of years. There are those who believe unicorns may have existed at one time, or those who know the true essence of the unicorn can only be captured in their hearts. They're actually just reminding me, right, the unicorn is maybe the symbol of Scotland for some reason. So that could be, you know, there could be, again, I do know there are some people that watch from Scotland, you know, other than those that I know of. Usually those people don't even make themselves known though, like, you know, quite a few people, but it's like lurkers. But it's you know, I know that there are people that talk, like we've at least had 2 people that spoke, or at least one that I can think that oh, wait a minute, more than one. Yeah, we've actually had quite a few, you know, not as much as 10, but I can think of now actually like 5 or 6 people over the past while that have made it known that they're from Scotland. So anyway, there could connections to Scotland here, or Celtic. And it's just because when I was in my best pals, there was an exhibition on there that and it was something to do with unicorns for some reason, and we got our photo taken outside of, like, it was all a lit up unicorn. Actually, I need to get her to send me the photos, because I actually done something really freeing. So maybe you need to do something like this. Where I left my phone in her house, you know, while we went out for something to eat and a few drinks. Like, I just left my phone in the house and I felt really free. So I feel some of you need to spend less time on your phone, or you need to turn your phone off, or you need to go out for a walk and leave your phone at home, something like that, because it was really freeing. You know, I was treating it as, like, although it was only overnight, I was treating it as a bit of a holiday, because I've always done that with that particular best pal. Like, over all the years I've known her, and like I said, that's been my best pal since we're 12, which is really rare, and, you know, it's just something I'm very aware not a lot of people have, and it's genuine and it's real friendship. Our friendship is something to be jealous of, I'm not gonna lie, it really is. Like, we're both Scorpio rising, she's a Scorpio, and we're very, very close, and just in a healthy way though, you know. And it's, I think maybe what's saved and kept our friendship going is that we couldn't be codependent, because she's lived in all these other countries, or even now she only lives like an hour and a half away on the train, but it's still far enough away that it's, you know, I can't just go and pop round for a cup of tea kind of thing, you know what I mean? But at least it's close enough that, so there's something here, I don't know, that's going to have all meaning, something about you've got an amazing friend like that, or maybe you and your twin flame have got a really deep connection like that no matter what happens, that unconditional love. Yeah, whatever all that means. So anyway, let's get back to this. Should the mystical unicorn card turn up in a pool, something special is happening in your life, and it's time to pay attention to the synchronicities and magic all around you. So if you're this feminine, I feel you could have been getting quite a lot of, you could be getting quite a lot of signs from above that your masculine's coming. But the thing is, I feel you could be missing it, because you get signs all the time on the twin flame journey. You might just be like, yeah, whatever, like, you know what I mean? You know, you just know that it's going to happen, you least expect it, and you've accepted it, which is a great place to be. It's detached. Like I always say, divine masculines turn up and you've been kicking about in your jammies, you've no brushed your teeth or washed your face, and definitely not got any makeup on if you wear makeup. You know what I'm saying? It's my stomach just started rumbling when I said that there. That's really funny. So again, nerves, solar plexus, but it's kind of like, that's really funny what I was saying. But it's kind of like, you know, I just got drawn the word risk as well. So it's like, you know, there is this fact, whoever this is, like, someone's just going to come in, like, really spontaneously, maybe quite passionately. It could be quite sexually too, you know, but it's kind of like, it feels like it's mixed in with real feelings, because I think that's why they made me put that there too. Or this is how they came in the past, a bit of a Knight of Wands, like, you know, Knight of Passion, and then they fuck off again. But it's like they now want to come in with the passion and the love. So, because, look, I love how they're doing this, because they've woke up to the connection. They've woke up to what this really is. So the universe is constantly sending us messages. So that's what I mean. Like, you might just constantly get messages all the time that you're going to be confused. On first person, it feels like. For those who are on the spiritual path, you're probably familiar with the idea of synchronicities, the aligning of things that confirm we're on the right path or answer a question we have. And as I say all the time, I'm literally a catalyst for all of this. Like, many people have said that they didn't see all these number synchronicities and that, and then when they connected with me, they started seeing it all over the place. Or even if you did, it amped up, or you didn't notice signs and synchronicities much, and then you just notice them all the time. That's quite a lot of people say that. And of course, there's loads of you that will tune in that you saw that before anyway. Popular synchronicities include things like angel numbers, repeat numbers such as 444, 777, full body goosebumps, reading or hearing something that's exactly what needed. So I feel some of you could have specifically been seeing 444 or 777, and so on. With the unicorn's arrival, but even that, the unicorn's arrival, someone's divine masculine unicorn is going to be arriving. You may have been experiencing a lot of these lately. However, it's possible that you're onto something big, which may even feel like a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Pay special attention to the world around you now and take advantage of this unique, special energy to birth something significant. The implications of this moment will reach further than you know. So this is a really powerful... This makes sense why this person has been thinking before they act, because it's like leaving big situations behind, even if it's just a way of life, but it's some people it's leaving something toxic. Research the meaning behind angel numbers. I'm not going to read all that. It's just right. So anyway, but yeah, very powerful. That again, I'm not surprised it came out somewhere, but yeah, quite exciting. There's some divine masculine unicorn that's going through a rebirth energy to become the phoenix rising. Love it. Right, so we'll now move on to put that there, and I can take it after. Right, so if you chose the clear quartz, let's see what we've got going on. Oh, so we've got courage. It's in reverse, but I don't know if I really want to read these in reverse, but somebody could be gaining the courage, but I'm going to turn it around, and something could happen around the 30th of April, because there is a 30th of April, isn't there? There's just not a 31st. So I had to check there. So I had to sort of think for a minute. So yeah, something could be happening around the 30th of April, if not before, but it feels like it's this masculine is gaining some sort of courage. There could be something to do with children here, or healing an inner child, responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. And I always just say that about that card, because it's like, because the kid's just sitting staring you in the face, that's definitely going to be some sort of factor in this, either a natural child or more than one child, or something about inner child needs. And then especially because we've got I think so, yes. So that's what the masculine's saying. So there's definitely something about a masculine here that has got other responsibilities, whether they be children or not, but it really feels like that. And then we've got the feminine saying, stand up for yourself, you deserve to be respected. So that's the obvious one that comes to me there, is that could be a masculine that needs to stand up for themselves in regards to, in regards to like when there's manipulation around a child or something. Oh my God, sorry, these cards are so exciting. So again, this is a bit like the one of the pile I've just read. This is my favourite card in this deck. I want to tell you how I feel. I wonder what you would do if I turned up at your door. Expect me. You need to watch the first pile. If you didn't watch the first pile, again, diehards, you'll watch it all. Because there's people that I know that I don't watch a pick a pile much. And I have found a few people over the years that are actually shit hot at it, and I really should. But whenever I do get guided to watch one, I usually end up watching them all, because I can get something from all of it. So some of you might be like that and me or not, but I would definitely advise you watch the first pile. There might be something in that. Because I was picking up on this energy of somebody just turning up, like literally just turning up when you're like looking like a bag of shite kind of thing. It's like, maybe not a bag of shite, that's harsh, but that's going to mean something. Maybe you don't feel your best right now or something, or you'd rather that like this person caught you when you were looking and feeling good, but it never happens like that, guys. If it does, let me know. But the stories I've heard, it doesn't happen like that. It happens when you least expect it. But yeah, this masculine's just going to turn up out the blue, and it might be quite like spontaneous for them, because look, we've got the swallow card. So there's messages out. This might be messages out the blue, or a message out the blue, and then quickly turning up after, like, or being like, "Can I come and see you?" And again, they keep referring me back to these as the overall cards for everyone. It's because they're waking up, right, and they're seeing signs, and they know that this is true love, and they're panicking, and they want to come and let you know that they get it. So, and this is, the Knight of Cups. This is the person they're coming in to share the love. So they're coming in passionately, but they're also, because Drop me at night at once. So this person's coming in with the passion and the love, with a real offer here. And again, I really don't think you see this coming. You're probably sick of hearing other people say that too, but it is the message that's coming out. So let's find swallow. I'll pause it. So there could have been something significant about the 19th of April. I know I'm always saying the 18th of April because that's my birthday, but and again, not just because it's my birthday, it's because of it is the Four of Wands in the tarot, I might add, if you're new, you know what I mean? But it's with it having just been that date, it was, I saw this is on page 19 and the 19th of April, so that's very heightened last of Aries passionate energy. Something could have just been significant there about Friday just passed for some reason, so I mean something to someone. So anyway, the swallow meaning is hope, optimism, last steps on a journey. Wow, last steps on a journey and trust. That's reminding me, if you look in the community tab in real time, if you're watching this much later on, you'll have to scroll and you probably won't be able to find it. So they have to fix that on you. It's YouTube if you're listening, you have to fix that. Because there isn't any way to really sort of scroll back to something, when you want to sort of link it back to something in the community tab. But anyway, if you're watching this around it's the 21st April 2024 right now, then it's in the community tab, and I'd screenshotted the video said almost done, which I don't notice it always says that, it said almost done, and then it went back to still processing. So I feel a bit like Pile A, this masculine is almost done wrapping up some kind of karmic situation, whether that's a karmic way of being, like, living a single life, not wanting to attach themselves to anyone, or a karmic situation that they've tied themselves into, especially with what I've said here about, like that definitely feels like that could be like somebody that isn't with someone anymore, but they're always going to be linked because there's children involved, or and like just basically because karmic energies they like to hold the masculine back, and they'll do everything they can to hold the masculine back, but these masculines are finding the courage to stand up for themselves. And then think about that. So stand up for yourself, you deserve to be respected. Because like I say all the time, I'm really passionate about that, because I've had so many people come to me, and that's the situation that they're in, is that, children get used as a pawn in a game, and it's just sick. Do you know what I mean? Like, the masculine suffers, but the child suffers too. So it's not cool when people do that, but still it happens. So we all know that. So, but it's something like, some kind of karmic cycle is completing here. So, and the word trust is there. So the swallow has deep ties to sailors and naval companies across the world. In the UK, a sailor earns a swallow tattoo for every 5,000 nautical miles they travel. Ooh, what if they don't want one? Love among sailors is that seeing a swallow is a sure sign you're approaching land, even if you can't see it yet. So again, either this masculine is just going to spontaneously, because of the lightning bolt, and remember, as I'm filming this, it is Uranus conjunct Jupiter and Taurus. That's big epiphanies, flashes, bolts of lightning, flashes of insight. Somebody wanting to share their love is just because that was there, but like, that is somebody waking up and knowing they're in love. Like, this could be somebody that's waking up to realising they're in love, but it's like been repressed for years. Again, we've seen it, and there's so many films I could refer to because it happens in loads. Also, I'm just being guided to the fact, one of the songs that stuck out that they guided me to before I came on here was "There's Nothing Holding Me Back," like Shawn Mendes. You know what I mean? Like, I like that song, and I hadn't heard it for ages. But that is like what I just channeled there. Someone's got the courage now. They're not letting anything stand in their way, and they're coming in there, but you're not going to know. So, you can't see it coming. This masculine might not even be able to see it coming. They're just going to do it spontaneously. The swallow card in this deck represents a similar sentiment, one of hope, optimism, and trust. It is a sure sign that you're nearing the completion of a cycle in some way. Right, I'm getting chills because that is the message I've been getting all day. These masculines are waking up. The karmic cycles are coming to an end. It's, things are ending to begin. That's the Scorpio full moon. Definitely, if you've been going through a dark cycle, you or your twin, and you and your twin have been going through it together because you feel what your twin goes through, or you're not twin flames, basically. You've definitely been going through the last 6 months. Since the 13th of November 2023, you've been going from, since the new moon in Scorpio to the full moon in Scorpio now, you've been going through some kind of darkness. And like I said, if you're in the dark night, so you've more than likely been in the dark night, so either since then, minimum, bare minimum, or longer than that. And remember, a dark night of soul doesn't need to be like somebody's hermiting away, healing, and away from society, although that does include moments of that. Being in a dark place can also be people that are like drinking too much, or going out partying, distracting themselves with karmic people, or just going out and partying and avoiding their feelings. That can be a dark place too, so it's just worth noticing that. And forgiving yourself too, you know what I mean? Because we've all been there. I definitely know I've had times in my life, although they were quite, well, depends. Most of it was a very long time ago, years ago. And then even last year, though, I did, I did basically, I had one night like that and then never fucking done it again. So, just, because drinking me just don't mix, that's why I don't really drink. So, the last step, wait a minute, is a sure sign that you're needing the completion of a cycle in some way. So that, even if it's just the cycle of the new moon in Scorpio to the full moon in Scorpio, the last steps of this journey are in front of you, even if you can't see them and are having trouble believing they're there. And again, Scorpio's about pain, so you could be like really like feeling like this is never going to end. Muster whatever strength and resiliency you can. This is very Scorpio full moon, but remember these are Pluto cards, and trust that you've nearly made it. This may require faith in something higher or bigger than yourself, something divine and omnipotent that sees the grand plan. Trust that you're fully supported in this journey and will be carried where you need to go when you need to be there. So again, they really made me emphasize that, when you need to be there. So it's all divine timing. Whatever the end of this cycle represents for you, know that hope is present. Find a way to grab onto it and trust that after being out at sea for so long, and the sea is water and Scorpio full moon is water, is very deep emotions. And I just love that it's talking about hope, because that's one of the things I've always said is, just never give up hope on the twin flame journey, because if you don't have hope, what have you got? And faith, more importantly, actually. You have to have faith and belief that this is real and your love can withstand it all. So, your landing on solid ground is imminent. Wow. And I did say, now I don't know if it was in the one earlier or if it was the Venus and Aries one. I don't know if I'm releasing that now or holding it back for one of the days that, I haven't got energy and then I've got something to release. But I'll release that in divine timing. I did say in one of them, something feels imminent. I think it was the Venus and Aries. So that word imminent is just confirming that to me. And because it's got solid ground, again, the lightning bolt here, Uranus conjunct Jupiter is an opportunity, something really good coming to you out of the blue, right? And it's a solid, grounded offer. So that's what this masculine isn't like coming in looking for a booty call kind of thing. It's like they're going to be passionate, but like this has been thought through. So it reminds me of the first one. When was the last time you experienced the undeniable synchronicity of it all? An alignment of so many serendipitous events that it couldn't be anything other than fate. Yeah, this is fated. This is destined, fated, divine time and union. Try to grab onto that feeling now and know that some magic is afoot. So it really does connect to the first one, because we had the unicorn and something magical. So beautiful, love it. And it's not too long, so I've got the last one now. So thank you. And let's put these aside. So... oh shit, oh, there it is. I'm like, where's the crystal? Wait a minute, where's the tarot card that goes with that? That's a bit weird, is it that? Oh, it is, right, that's really weird. So, because I nearly forgot to give you your tarot card there, that's so clever how they've made me channel the energy. You really don't see this love offer coming. Because I was like, wait a minute, they've each got a tarot card. There is a true love offer coming in. Again, like I said, another one, this person's coming in passionate, but like they now know that their heart chakra is connected to their lower chakras, their sexual energy, and it's like they're just going to spontaneously turn up. So excited energy, right? So, and last but not least, if you chose the lapis lazuli, like I said, the only cards I know are the tarot, and I forgot them already. And the overarching theme for everyone is the masculines are waking up to this true love. So tell the crowds, get them to come and join our gang. Oh my God, shit, how crazy is that? And again, I've just said divine masculine at 33, which I associate with divine masculine. They really put my wee wound in the picture there too. So again, this is about healing the masculine energy, where you have to rest to balance out your masculine energy, like when you hurt the right side of your body. So I feel this masculine's been healing some kind of wound. How teachable are you? So again, this masculine's been allowing the divine to teach them. Like this person's been going inwards to learn intense lessons. It ain't a Scorpio full moon reading if there isn't that chemistry. So I've never felt a passion this intense. I feel this person has really been going inwards to tame this. Oh yeah, and that was the one where Luke, the wee heart, wanted to come with us. So again, this person has now learned. Again, there's something really similar with all these piles, so you might want to watch them all, but that's your call. So this person, basically, I can't get the words out. So this masculine, or all the masculines that feel this way, regardless of gender, this chemistry topples them. Like, they can't get their words out. They change into a different person. I feel if this person's really confident, and my stomach just rumbled there too, so nerves, again, solar plexus. If this person's like really confident and like, you know, can really come in quite like giving it Billy Big Balls kind of confident energy with other people, this person can't really do this with you if you're the divine feminine. Or they can for fleeting moments, and then, you know, if they really allowed themselves to tap into how they feel, they can get quite overwhelmed. So they might have just exited stage left at some points because they don't want you to see that it's not just passion. Like, they do have strong feelings as well. Which, remember, this person might have been asleep to the true love, you know, because they're waking. If this person's only waking up now, they might have kind of pushed that down, or it might have came up fleetingly and then they pushed it away. But now, when this person comes in, I would do anything for love, but I won't do that. What is the thing that they won't do? Leave a karmic situation? It's not love then. And if it was ever, it's not a true love. But again, we can give people time to move through their fears and all that. But basically, I would do anything for you. So, I don't know. Is it the Ten of Cups? Is it the Pen of Pentacles? Is it the Ten of Swords? Is it the Ten of Wands? I don't think it's the Ten of Wands. Could be Ten of Swords. You know, it could be like they could be facing. This is what's kind of magical about these cards. I've seen other people get like this too. It's like, what fucking card is that? But I think that's the whole point. I think that's why these cards are really clever. This is actually one of my favourite decks to use for Twinflames. I mean, I know everyone's for Twinflames, but I really love these cards. This person could be willing to face a painful ending in their life for this passion and this love. Or this is like, this person sees it all with you. Like, you know, the financial security, the happy families, the love, they just see it all with you. Either way, and also, we could read it as 10 of Wands too, like they're willing to drop the burdens of other stuff because I've never imagined so much perfection with you. And the things, I couldn't even get that word out. Also, 9 is about endings, Scorpio full moon is endings, that's what this is for. But also, like, I'm sure this is the 9 of Pentacles, so again, it's like, this, you do topple this person. Like, that's interesting that I hadn't saw what that was yet, but I did know 2 cards come out, but I didn't know what they were. So, and this is a progression, 9, 10, like, this person's feelings have only gotten stronger over time. And they've allowed the divine God, their guides, to teach them what this is. It's almost like someone's been reparenting themselves, or, you know, someone could have been going to therapy or coaching or something like that to teach themselves about love, you know, like what they're experiencing. And people can learn that, people do learn that from my videos, because again, with me being a counsellor and a coach and a shaman and a hypnotherapist and all these other things, I help people untangle their fears about anything, fear of intimacy, fear of commitment, because it all stems back to attachment wounds, which we've all got in some kind of way. You know, that's why I said, oh, that's really powerful actually. On the video earlier, what they said through me, I might add, because I'm the mouthpiece, is there's no excuse, you know, like if you do feel like you're really afraid of love or whatever, like all you need is a desire to not be anymore, and you would be susceptible to successful hypnotherapy. And I've never had it not work with anyone yet, basically. When I do hypnotherapy people, right, I get fast results, and people can't, no hypnotherapist can actually you can never say this is definitely going to work, but it's, you know, if you're even drawn to me, because I'm not just a hypnotherapist, I'm a shaman, people wouldn't even be drawn to me if they weren't destined to do some kind of work with me, even if it's just a discovery call. Like, I've had the most amazing discovery calls. It's not just a discovery call. The discovery call ends up being a free session because I'm on there talking to people for hours, but they're destined too. So, you know, it's just a unique way in which I work. That's why people only get one of them, because obviously I can't be doing that to myself, because that wouldn't be very nice to myself as I touch the unconditional rose quartz. But it's because I like to, you know, give people a chance to see, like, yeah, you know, I am trustworthy, I am good at what I do. You can get that support, so you can see what I work like in public, but I am very different one-to-one on a Zoom call, because it's more intense. Like, and this is a very intense reading because it's for the Scorpio full moon, and my Pluto conjuncts my Scorpio rising, so I'm very intense, and I make no apologies for it. I'm very, talk about passion and intense, that's me. I'm a big ball of intense chemistry and passion, do you know what I mean, about my work. And that's why I'm only, when it comes to love, sex, passion, all that, like, yeah, love the, you know, the passion of the Knight of Wands, but it needs to be mixed with the true love, and I don't want it. I don't fucking want it. And also, I'm even more, not fussy, more particular. I want the one that's awake. So I don't want my masculine to come to me not fucking getting what the hell this is, because it's just too difficult. It's very frustrating. I know you worry I will see the real you and run. You're wrong. I love every side of you unconditionally. Now, that was quite funny what I just said. So I really do feel that I don't, that that's going to mean something to different kinds of people. It's like, because what I was meaning there is, it's like, look, none of us are perfect, and it's like how I ended the last video that I published, or the one before that, was nobody's asking you to be perfect. You know, your divine feminine isn't asking you to be perfect. Like, nobody is. We're all, even the divine feminines are going through their own healing. You just need to be awake. And I'm definitely one of the feminines that applies to, because I've been on this journey consciously for 14 years. I've known my twin flame 21 years this year. It's like, it's exhausting. Like, there's absolutely no point in me really having a conversation with mine if he's not awake and isn't going to acknowledge what this is and what it's about. You know what I mean? There's just no point. So I don't know how you feel about it, but that's definitely, they're getting me to chip in that wee bit there. But also, I do feel this person could worry, you know, because they're connecting their passion with their love. They could be worrying that if you see the real them, that you're not going to love them, that you think you're going to, but you're not going to. And that's just the fear getting a hold of them. And it's like, but also they fear that you're out there single and that you're going to connect with other people. Because these two, again, remember these cards came out, like, they jumped out. So I was only meant to pull one of these and one of these, but these two came out. I'm jealous and I'm taking action. So whatever it takes, but it's like, I very much get the feeling, for if you're this divine feminine, like, there's nobody else on the scene. Or you could get attention from other people. That doesn't mean you're doing anything about it, or you might not, but it's like, this person thinks you are, or they think that you're gonna, or that, you know, it's inevitable that you're going to move on. It's like, you know, because that is what it's like about twin flames. Whether you're the feminine towards the masculine and masculine towards the feminine, you both fancy each other so much, and it's with a love too. Even if you're not a jealous person like that, usually your twin flame can make you like that because of how intense the feels are. And also it can induce, I don't usually use that word, but it can induce intense feelings of anxiety, and, you know, and then what's worse is, you know, to really take it to the dark shadowy side. So I do feel there's, I don't know what the other card, wait a minute, what are the other, oh yeah, that goes with the tarot cards, what I'm saying. See, I'm holding them, but I hadn't looked at, I did see these ones before, but I forgot that. Because I'm saying this, I do feel it's this masculine's going to take action because they're jealous of even the thought. Because now I'm thinking of those songs like, you know, Jealous Nick Jonas, or Jealous Labyrinth, all these, or I'm just a jealous guy. It's, yeah, just even the thought of you moving on drives this person crazy. So this is very Scorpio energy. It's Scorpio full moon I'm picking up on, because of their chemistry. Like, it's just off the chain. Like, this person can't imagine you like that with anyone else. Like, they don't want to, like you said, it's this, I'm channeling this masculine and they really don't want that. But I also do feel it's ironic, but I really do feel this masculine could have done stuff like that to you, like, to really, because they foresee that could be a possibility. Even though I'm sensing this is the feminines that wouldn't do that, it's like they got to you before you got to them. So these masculines could have went really deep into the shadow with trying to make you jealous. Could be things you know of, it could be things you don't know of. So again, that's really coming through because Scorpio's very secretive. So I'm going to shuffle the other cards to see what that's about. But this card's about not jumping to conclusions. It's also about using discernment. And it did come out for the full moon, so that's really pretty. I'll hold it here though. But again, look, that's the heat. Things are getting too hot. Like, there's a lot of sexual chemistry here because we've got the chemistry card and it's got a flame on it. But it's like, it's almost like this is so passionate. This is Plutonian. This is so Plutonian that it could go to the dark side too. So you got to watch. But there's stuff coming. Things might not be as you seem. Like, this might, because this is a Divine Masculine card. This Divine Masculine is taking action towards you. And although they might have made you jealous in the past, like, they're now jealous that you might move on. And I don't feel this feminine wants to play games. So just, you know, this is interesting. This is definitely what came out in the shorts as well. And it's because this person's been either still going through a rebirth, which is what Scorpio's about. And I love that we've had all the Scorpio. This always happens whenever I do a theme one, but Scorpio full moon is the death card, and that is the death card, right? So, but it came out in reverse. This person could still be going through a dark night of soul, but I do feel this is one of the ones that they could come towards you, as well as much as me just saying that most of us divine feminines that are in the energy that I've just channeled there, you don't want to be having any kind of dealings with them, because it's just going to be too difficult. You know, you're not, if they don't understand, what's the point really? And doesn't mean you're horrible to someone. If you live really close to someone, you bump into the supermarket, and that's a little bit different. But if you've got the luxury of not being near them, you can both do the healing. It's kind of like, you know, it's better that things just come together. Often the divine blocks it anyway. But this person might be coming to you when they're still kind of going through it a bit, is what I feel. Because we've got the Nine of Swords as well, but I mean, that is a very passionate card. Also, remember what I said, the cats always feel like interference, and definitely in this card, there's somebody sniffing about here, trying to cause trouble. But some kind of passionate moment, I think, is going to come about, or it already did. And that actually came out reverse, but I've now, it's round the right way. So actually it was like that. So this masculine's still going through a bit of a transformation, because it's the Emperor in reverse, right? They're still going through, that's really cool how they're telling me that. They're still going through an ego death, right? They're still going through an ego death at this full moon in Scorpio. So they could basically be healing a lot of past pain, maybe even trauma, stress, anxiety. But I don't know, there's just something about this person's like, something's going to get the better of them and they're going to come in quick. And it's not such a bad thing. Could be like a real passionate kind of, I have to get to this person, because they're my ultimate happiness, and I can't allow my ultimate happiness to be with someone else. Like, this is my true love. I know this now, and I need to come in passionately. I do feel this could be this could be like sexual. This could be, whether it's drink involved or not, it doesn't need to be, but it you know, it could be something like someone's just got that extra courage. I was going to show the courage card, but courage was in the last one. Someone's just got that extra passionate moment of courage, because look, fuck, that's great. Like, this is a moment a masculine comes to talk to a feminine, and you've always been connected by the red string of fate. But look, Aries, action. This is definitely Mercury retrograde in Aries. This is somebody coming to talk because they can't take it anymore. And this is the happiest card in the deck. So there's going to be something really happy that comes out of this, really fruitful, as the fruits there. But there's pain involved too, right? Oh shit, wait a minute, I'll read them too, because I didn't read them. I'm jealous. I get so jealous when I think about you with other people. It makes me angry because it's my fault you're spending time with them and not me. I feel like a total fool, so I always laugh at how polite that is, but Liz is really polite. So it's kind of like, you know, your masculine could say something stronger, but it's kind of like, this masculine feels like, I've got another card and I picked it up earlier. I think it might be kicking about actually. It says, I feel like an idiot for messing this up. Yeah, look, I feel like an idiot for messing this up, and I'm struggling to open myself up to you. I think these were specific to this pile, because I just picked them up because I don't know where the rest are. But I'm taking action. I feel empty without you. I know I had to learn the hard way what I have lost and what I'm missing, but now I want it back, and I hope you'll take me back. So that really fits with everything I've channeled. So they're all fucking exciting piles. So again, like I always say, it feels too good to be true when you've been on this journey this long, but it's look what they guided me to. I'm not ready. So I'm telling you, like, someone's masculine that isn't ready, and you're like, nah, there's no way, like, you know. But it's like, there's this Uranus and Jupiter conjunction could change it all. And if you want to know what I mean, go and watch what I said on the one earlier. I'd said about everything changed in a flash for me 14 years ago. I just knew who he was to me after him being in my life for years. And again, I did, you know, I always really fancied him and I had feelings, but that's what I consider the strong activation. And so I feel that's what's happening to masculines now. Whether it's mine or not remains to be seen, but I just want to get a bit more information on this. Yeah, reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. That does fit with this. Like, this masculine didn't want that in the past, but they do now. And again, it might not be right now, but when the energy catches up to this. But again, like I said, all these readings I've done today do feel quite in alignment with real-time-ish habits. I don't know if we'll ever change. That's how they felt in the past, and that's what they're going through, an ego death of being stressed out about that. Ego death, literally, death card. Full moon Scorpio is a death card. Well, Scorpio energy. They're coming out of distorted or unawakened energy, and they're going to be really happy when they're going to be really happy, basically, when they get this off their chest. Space. I need more time to think, but it came out in reverse. This person's taken a lot of time to themselves, but in that time they've just been daydreaming, always longing. I'm always longing for you. Quite a strong statement. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So yeah, this person could have been back and forth, very indecisive, or you might not even know that because they might not even communicate with you, but that's the case. And yeah, damage. We're both hurting from this. And they've been, Scorpio is pain. You know, there's a lot of amazing things. It's like I say all the time, Scorpio's my favourite sign because I love intensity and they're very deep. So this could be a very deep, like say, Plutonian connection. But either way, whether this person shows it or not, you're both hurting from being apart and they miss your jokes. So it feels like there's some playful energy coming in there. And I do feel there's something about this person, I wanna grow old with you. Or it's like, that's from the wedding date, or the wedding, oh wait a minute, wedding date, the wedding singer. Fucking hell, all these films might be relevant. The wedding date, the wedding singer, the wedding planner. Or the god, they might want to marry you. Shit, I would say I was totally missing that. So that could be, something could be totally going over your head as well about how strongly this person feels for you. But what I was going to sing as well is it might be the Westlife one. I want to grow old with you. I want to die lying in your arms. I haven't heard that song in years. But yeah, notebook kind of vibes. You know what I mean? This person wants to grow old with you, but they just didn't feel worthy. So you're a better person than I am. Some kind of gossip. This is very fucking Chuck and Blair Pluto shit. I'm afraid of what other people will think. So for some reason, this person might be afraid about how different you were and what other people would think. And that could be the ego death that they're going through. When they come out of it, they're going to be like, why the fuck was I even bothered? Life's too short. Like, when you realise when you wake up from the Matrix, it's like you can literally be free and, you know, go and live your life according to you. Because, like, you know, the people that aren't, they're trapped in the Matrix. I feel sorry for people like that. I also feel sorry for folk that sit about and gossip about others and they're not living their dreams. Like I have to be having a North Node in Gemini in the 8th house. I have to throw shade, throw like light on the shade because Gemini is gossip, right? But it's like it's also God's messenger, like that kind of energy. So it's like, you know, and I'm part of the 144. It's kind of like, what that's interesting. I don't usually say it all like that, but that's how it's coming out. It's like I have to shed light in the darkness, especially a full moon in Scorpio. So there is some, I feel there's some real nasty fuckers around this masculine energy that I'm picking up on. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you, but despite all of that, this masculine feels very connected to you and they're not letting me stop talking. Yeah, look, just to really get that across, they know they've got a soul contract with you, they know it's a soul tie, and the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten, but that's also my sign that somebody feels like it's too late. So what I'm getting from that is somebody could have been a part of the gossip. Now this keeps coming through, but it's very strong there, that it's like at some point they could have masked how strongly they felt this was a soul contract and soul tie by being like, yeah, I don't know what they're talking about, or something worse. And that's why they feel it's a missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. And they're like, this person's never going to forgive me. But I feel like a part of me is missing without them. And this masculine saying, I need to find a way to make this person believe me. And I'm like, oh, look, that's what I just said. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Time. You could be older now too, because I don't know why. That guy isn't that old, but I was seeing, oh no, he is older. Yeah, you could be a lot older than when you first met. They didn't expect it to go this unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. This person, at some point, it's like this person has wanted this to happen, yeah. But then as time went on, their fear got hold of them, their ego, and they're like, right, I fucked it up anyway. I just have to let that person go and have fond memories and keep them as a fantasy. And what's not went to plan is I feel this Uranus and Jupiter, or Uranus and Jupiter, like, you know, the last today and yesterday it came on and it's today, but it's kind of like, and it's forevermore basically. Basically, this person's woke up and they can't go back to sleep. I said that when this person's woke up to the love and the passion. The passion was always there, but they've woke up to the true love and the soul tie connection. But, oh God, like, they just pulled me down to mother. There could be something about a mother's involvement here, holding someone back, or they could be encouraging. It really just depends for who this is speaking to. But that could also be like someone's got, you know, it's a mother of a child's involvement or something. What else? Oh, and I didn't use these for the other piles, so it must have just been for this. Fuck, this is, it didn't ask, this is really crazy, like, that's how psychic I am, like, and again, God speaks to me, but, like, I said that this one felt like the most drama, and it's like, this masculine, like, the energy of all the masculines that I'm tapping, like, they're not letting me stop, because it's like this masculine's done so much damage, that they feel it's, like, it's irreparable. Oh my God, look, that's what I said. By the way, I'm loving it. I'm scarily like in tune like this all the time because I've got such heavy Scorpio, but because it's nearly the Scorpio full moon, it's like that's literally what I said. This time around, I'll do things right. Please trust me again. That's what this person's worried about. That you're not going to trust them because of whatever's went on. And I hide my feelings for you, but secretly I love you so much. And if you're this masculine, you have confused your feminine by hiding those feelings when you do actually love them. So the best thing to do is to gain this feminine's trust and to show them that your feelings are real, yeah. Because, and I said that too, because I'm terrified that you're moving on from me. So again, like I said, like this person is in the middle of waking up. They're going through an ego death, but even though they're going through the middle of it, and I'm sure I said this on the video a couple of days ago, they are coming in. Like, they're definitely coming. Oh my God, look at what, look what, right, I'm ending it now. I'm coming to get you and make you mine. That's my favourite card in that deck. But yeah, they're terrified they're moving off. They might not say that to you, but this is what's behind it. But they are genuine, and they'll just, each masculine will uniquely find a way to let you know that. But that was really exciting to channel. It was very Scorpio. I hope it made sense to everyone at some point. I better leave this for today, but I do plan, well, unless I get a second wind and film the shamanic one, but I am going to use my shamanic cards to film. Fuck, I might actually do it. I might just have a coffee and then film again. Yeah, because I always stay up really late on a Sunday anyway, so it's just my thing. But yeah, so just whatever this means to you. But you might see one with the shamanic cards about letting go as well. So, but they're all about letting go because it's Scorpio full moon. But I was actually specifically going to do the medicine wheel shamanic cards for the Libra moon right now conjunct the South Node, which will actually be specifically sometime tomorrow on Sunday. But anyway, please like, comment, subscribe, and happy Sunday to you. Did I say tomorrow was Sunday? Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, happy Sunday to you if you're watching this in real time, and happy Scorpio full moon when it comes around. It isn't actually till Tuesday. But yeah, if you want to book a session, if you're watching this in real time, I should be available for client sessions, providing, you know, if just keep in touch with the email or community tab. I have got a few emails there from people. I haven't even genuinely, crossed my heart, hope they die, I haven't even clicked into people's emails because I've got a few there, you know, because it was my birthday as well. And I just get very overwhelmed. So, but it's really just to do with, you know, I had stuff on in that. And although I've not got stuff a lot on now, it's the weekend. And let's just like take my weekend. So I know people understand that, but I'm just reiterating that. I will get back to you when I get back after this, after I go through my own Phoenix Rising moment. But yeah, love it. Someone's masculine's coming to get you and make you theirs, or you're going to get your person and make them yours. Stop letting people get in the way. Boom. Love it. See you later.